Okay, Lantern Faerie. Reveal one space around the Lantern Faerie when the fight ends. Killing it reveals two instead. That's it? One or two spaces? God, that's lame. Greetings from Bermuda, this is Speedy Limey and welcome back to Roguebook. So we're going to continue our run through the Epilogue levels of the game tonight with an Epilogue 8 run. So let's see how we get on. Before we begin though, we need to once again spend some pages on some embellishments. We got 203 in our last run, so let's see what we can pump up. So the two categories I haven't taken anything from yet are the strike socketed replacement. Increase the chance the replaced card has an extra socket by 3%. That doesn't seem like a huge deal. Let's find what else is cheap that we haven't taken yet. Those are 80 pages, so those are not cheap. 99, good god, 135 pages. Jeez. Okay, stuff's getting expensive. 45, that seems more like it. 45. 90. 30. A chance to get an extra socket. I have actually, on a couple of occasions, wished the cards I had a couple of extra sockets. So, I don't know, maybe I should kind of head in this direction. I think rarity might be good if we end up doing Explorer again. Which we may. I don't know. Let's take some cheap-ish stuff. So, let's boost the Vault rarity. Boost the Super Runes. Wow, they're up to 135 now as well. Socket chance. Start each run with a random ink. Start chapters 1 and 2 with an additional random ink. Let's start with 50 more gold. No, that's too expensive. Too expensive. These are only 40, I guess. Let's go for ink rarity. Socket chance. We've still got before one more. Amazing. Come on then, let's, well, just thinking ink Explorer, this is not necessarily good, but maybe we won't do that anyway, so yeah, let's take that. Alright, that'll do. Let's go. Hey, Game Familiar, how you doing? Good day? Who are we going to take this to? I think we're going to go back to the original duo. I haven't played Sharra and Sorocco in, not together, in a while. In fact, I don't think I've played them since I unlocked Aurora. In fact, I don't think I've played anybody other than Aurora since I unlocked Aurora. Good. So, yes, let's have a change. Let's go back to the original.
We move.
Probably need to level these guys up anyway as well. So, much as I love Sephiroth and Aurora, give the other guys some love from time to time as well. Okay, so we have now heavy taxation. Everything costs 60% more. Lantern Faeries, Towers and Runes of Sight are replaced by Lantern Faeries. I don't know what Lantern Faeries are, but that will be interesting to find out. Obviously, probably nothing good. Hidden, the back enemy always starts stealthed. Yeah. Everything costs 60% more. I'm not super keen on that. So why don't we go for, what if we went for these two? If we went for Lantern Faeries and Hidden, what's that? 6. I need 2 more. I'd have to go for Compulsive. All Vaults of Wisdom are free but must be picked up. Shop prices increased by 20%. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? I don't know. Maybe I'm making it harder for myself, but I've not seen Lantern Faeries before. I've not played with Hidden before. So, even though I've just spent some pages on improving my Rune of Sight chance. Okay, let's go. So what are the Lantern Fairies? Those swirly blue things.
This will be fun.
Okay, we are not doing Explorer this time. Back to the usual brushes and inks. Lava Shield, okay. Whenever an enemy attacks the equipped hero, they take 3 damage. That will be Sorocco. Ruby, nice. Red Diamond. When this blocks, deal twice as much damage to the leading enemy instead. Guess that's alright. If you've got too many block cards, I guess that turns it into an attack card. And they reveal spaces. Okay. Alright, let's go have a look what's in the shop. Oh, I still look at my deck actually. Let's forget to do that.
Looks like he's been collecting.
Blade Barrier. Attack for 3, gain block equal to the damage dealt. Okay. Could put Raw Ruby on there. I feel like there's a better use for Raw Ruby there. Doesn't seem awesome. I don't know. 2 strikes and defend. Lunge. Pump up. Gain 8 block. Add 2 headbangs to your hand. Okay. Strike. Impact. Okay. AoE is good. Guard and a Mountain Fist. A Mountain Fist is good as well. Yeah, I can't remember what he starts with normally. Anyway. Yeah, that Red Diamond, yeah. Like, maybe if you end up with too many blocks in your hand, I guess turn one of them into an attack, but otherwise it's like, eh. Blade Barrier, is it me or is Blade Barrier terrible? Even if I put that on it, attack for 6 and block for 6. I mean, I guess it's better than a regular strike or defend, but not by much, and it feels like Raw Ruby is better on something that does a multi-strike anyway, so. Okay, shop. Flatten, attack for 25, teamwork, combo, and gain 10 block. Cyclone Lariat. Melee attack for 8. Whenever you gain block this turn, deal 8 damage to the leading enemy. Is that whenever Sorocco gains block, or where... No, I guess it's not really Sorocco gaining block, is it? That would trigger off Sharra's card as well. Yeah, exactly. Lacerate, attack for 3, inflict 3 bleed. Quick strike, focus. At the start of your next turn, draw 2 Sharra cards, gain 2. Move Sharra to the front. Maybe. Perfect Diamond, gains 7 block. Primal Skull. Scholar Shard. Barrier Flute. Ogre Cleaver. And Bloodfire Mask. I guess Cyclone is pretty good. Okay. Draft a card. Spyglass, Cross Strike, stand behind me. having a decent block's always good. Let's go for stand behind me.
Take that.
What am I doing again? Okay. Alright. So much block. Let's move her to the front. And attack for 10. And attack for... oh god, not quite enough. Okay, let's do that. And do that. Take a 10. Show him off. Okay, explosive pigment and a pile of gold. I could stand behind me the gem. Oh, the red diamond. That's true. I could, couldn't I? Okay, yeah. 32 damage is pretty meaty, isn't it? Hey Slayer, how you doing? But then again, you're not a fan of getting rid of block. I mean, we got Mountain Fist, we got Guard, we got to defend here, we got to pump up here. We've got a reasonable amount of block. Yeah. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's do it. It's got another slot as well, so we could put more block in there and just increase the damage even more. Yeah, that would work, right?
Shiny.
How was your day, Slayer? I guess go look at this now. Shimmer Strike, charge, attack for 8. Both heroes gain 2 power till the end of your turn. Greed Shield, melee, retain, gain block equal to the size of your draw pile. Buckle up, do 10 block, decrease the cost of a random card in your hand to 0 this turn. Could have put that gem on Greed Shield and it would have got progressively better. Epilogue 8. What do we reckon is better, Buckle Up or Greed Shield? I'm leaning to Greed Shield. Reduce the cost to 0 is quite nice, but yeah, let's go Greed Shield. And okay, so yeah, quick recap, Slayer. We're doing Compulsive. Vaults of Wisdom are free but must be picked up. Shot prices increased by 20%. Lantern Faeries, Towers and Runes of Sight replaced by Lantern Faeries, and Hidden Back Enemy always starts stealthed. So I've never done these before, so I don't actually know how much space they open up. But it would be nice to go and find out. No problem. Oh, we got Lava Shield as well. That's one of our free starting treasures. If I go here, that's probably a good place to use that. It gets us to a fight-hander thing. Anywhere else, it's not super duper useful, so let's do that. Although we don't know who is going to have allies actually, so that was probably a bit premature. Also, did I look at this? Ogre belt. Yeah, okay. Well, let's not worry about it. Let's just go kill something. Innate block and then attack the leading enemy for damage equal to your block. Ah. What could we do with that? 16 damage. No, so this is better. Oh yeah, Greed Shield retains as well, so for sure. How does Headbang work again? Sorocco gains 3 power for his next attack. Oh, okay, stand behind me. I missed that was here. So attack for 32. What a shame that doesn't quite kill him. So we'll defend and play. Yeah, play barrier. Guard. Okay, and that kills him.
What's next?
4 spaces in a straight line and a pile of gold. Okay, let's go and wander. Where? Let's go and wander up to that. Okay, Lantern Faerie. Reveal 1 space around the Lantern Faerie when the fight ends. Killing it reveals 2 instead. That's it? 1 or 2 spaces? God, that's lame. Alright, sure. I want to do that to get ready for his big attack. Maybe. Yeah. Okay, well, let's just hit with her and hit with that. I suppose it is a it is a kind of negative modifier. It is a tier 4 negative modifier, so you can't expect it to be as good as the Sky Towers, right? Oh, stupid! I should have done that first. Two more turns. Stand behind me is back. But what else are we going to do? That does 12, that does 10. So... yes, we'll do that, and we'll do that. And then hopefully, unless we get a terrible draw, we'll be able to kill him. A grand total of 2 spaces revealed. Oh. Did it mean... okay. Oh, that's slightly better than I thought. I was thinking like 1 hex. Or 2 hexes. Which seemed really bad. I guess if it's all of them around in a radius of 1 or 2, that's... better. Mind you, this is going to be... yeah, this is going to be tough with these guys, because we need the healing potions. I like Ogre Cookie quite a bit. It would make Stand Behind Me free, which would be great. So let's take that.
Seems good, man.
Okay, well, so Explosive Ink is the next thing. That's a good place to use that. 22 spaces there. Or we can get down here, but it's not going to be as good down there. 17. Better using an ink to get to that. Yeah, let's do it up here. 22 seems... okay. Pages. An Alchemist. And we have a bunch of meh cards, so let's get rid of Strike. Actually, maybe I should have got rid of Blade Barrier. I don't like Blade Barrier. Ally Spirit. Who are we facing? That's Mist, right? Oh, Primal Skull. I'm not ready for the Primal Skull yet. Outlaw would be good, I suppose, for Mist. How many allies does Sharra have? We could also work with the Tiki Totem. Gem. Lock. Melee. Cheap enough. I guess melee.
Nice.
Sure. Not amazing. Okay. Block. Okay, so we'll Ogre Cookie Mountain Fist. Hey, Dragon Breath, how you doing? Mental, that's true, yeah. Mental battle by the Horsemaster. Yeah, good point. It's all the luck as to what comes out. I'm going to have to make a decision on that. Well, no, I can leave the Tiki Totem there, I suppose. Don't have to get it until later. Alright. So, let's... I've got to do stand behind me, really. Lunge. Oh, shoot. Read! Number of times I have not read stuff. Okay. 30. Can we do 30 damage? 12, 15, 19, 26. Guess we better read shield and defend then. Epilogue 8. So I'll show you in 1 second. Panel gold, Stardust Pigment, okay. So we've got Compulsive, all vaults of wisdom are free but must be picked up. Shop prices increased by 20%. Lantern Faeries, Towers and Runes of Sight are replaced by Lantern Faeries. And back enemy always starts stealthed. Faerie well would be nice. Pop that somewhere. Dean would get us to both of those. 17. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's do that. Not much there. Whenever the hero plays a card that costs 2 or more, it's probably going to be Sorocco.
This will go nicely with my earring.
Eight, 16, 90, yeah, we'll be fine with those two. So let's just play that from there. Why do we not have our mega attack at the same time as Ogre Cookie? Okay, 8 damage coming in. Okay, so let's headbang. 15 and adjacent enemies for 9. Okay, let's do that and that. And then get some block. And let's dagger him. Sorocco gains 3 power for his next attack. That would be whenever I could play it. Let's just do it. Maybe I should have played it then. Thought it would carry over the combo bonus, but it doesn't. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Well, we'd better kill somebody then. Guy in the middle is 16. Can I kill him with something other than stand behind me? Is there a better way to do this? Not with her having tripped. I don't think. Well, I could dagger. I could. Yeah, I could dagger. Hang on, I could dagger. Yes, I could dagger and lunge. 2 and then Ogre Cookie stand behind me and take out the front one as well. I can also play that. That. Oh, is it going to kill him? Oh, it's one shot. Wait, why is he dying anyway? Oh, because when he hits me, Lava Shield kills him. Surely we can just kill him now.
That was fun!
Another Stardust Pigment, okay. Take it. At some point, I'm gonna need to heal. Just hold off on that for a little bit longer. Yikes, I need a bigger deck. Reach shield is not... It's not really cutting it at the moment. Okay, we actually want Sharra to take a bit of damage. So... weakness. Okay. So then let's do that first. And that's free as well. Spread the damage around so that when I heal, they're both going to get the benefit of it, rather than Sorocco being super low. Okay. 32. Stand behind Cookie Mountain Fist. Yeah, that would give me. That would just leave me with 8 block though. So I was thinking, actually maybe just Ogre Cookie. Well, actually, Ogre Cookie Greed Shield. No, doesn't make sense. Yeah, Stand Behind Me doesn't block because we put the gem in it. So it deals twice as much damage. So it deals 32 damage instead. So... Pump up. What can I do? And I can pump up Ogre Cookie Mountain Fist. Give me 16 block. Let's do that. I can do better than that. I can do Greed Shield and Ogre Cookie Mountain Fist. Yep. And take no damage. Okay. Yeah, it's a shame I couldn't use that on him, but needed the block. Stop attacking me. The 848. Okay, oh god, how much damage? 22, 32, 37. Eek. Okay, well I'm doing all my block cards then. This one. I guess I want him at the front. So let's defend. Blade Barrier. That's free, so let's play one. And then guard. Okay, we made that free. That's good. Can we kill the ghost? With 2 headbangs? I think we can, right? Oh, did I even... I didn't even need to, did I? Oh no, shit, we still can't do it. impact anyway. I'm gonna gain more block. Maybe I'll gain more block given my health is kinda low. And that will do more damage on him, which is gonna be good in the long run anyway. Okay, stand behind me, good. So we can... yeah, I can stand behind him. And then if I lunge... Only 8. Are you serious? Okay, well he's not attacking me anyway, fortunately. Oh no, there's an attack. I need 2 attacks because he's got his stupid shield up. Ah, come on. Really? Oh, you massive pain. Okay, pump up. That's 8. So, do 8 there. Do 8 there. 24. Take down your shield. Oh, and lava shield killed him. Yeah. Okay. I don't like my deck. More block, I think. Okay, so what are we going to do here? We could actually connect up both of those. Which is not too bad. Let's do that. Full pile there. That'll be 16. Okay, so let's charge. 3 outlaw. Oh, shoot. It's 2. Yeah, no matter. Okay, dagger him. I guess we'll pump up to get the headbangs. And then impact. Strike. All goes. Okay, so stand behind me with an ogre cookie to make it cheaper. I rushed. I should have done the headbang first. Ah! Yes. Six damage from that, 12 damage from that. But I can also do that. At 15. Okay, we've got one more turn left. Hopefully we'll get away with that. Wait, slow down. 10 and 5. Okay. Not revealing a whole pile. Bolt. Flatten. Attack for 25. Mirror image. Each time Sharra deals damage, this deals the same amount of damage and loses a spirit. Or Shadow Strike. Well, we've got that. We're gonna have that. I mean, I'm gonna go pick that up. Tiki Totem. 17 mirror image. Yay, a talent tier, finally. God, it feels like it's taken ages. Whenever Sharra takes damage from an enemy attack, she retreats and gains 4 power next turn. Strongman, each turn, the first time you play a card that costs 2 or more, gain an energy. Well, that's good because I've found no Faerie well so far. Gain an energy and draw a card at the start of each battle. Each turn, the first time you play a card. Oh yeah, Strongman. Yep. Let's go get that. Give that to Sharra.
We could use this.
And I should probably go heal up. It's a bummer these characters have no healing. Been spoiled after playing Zephyr and Aurora. 319 gold. Thing in the shop. Look, this 10 deal damage to the leading enemy. Perfect Diamond gains 7 block. See, I could put that on Stand Behind Me. That's an extra 14 damage. Which sounds pretty nice. Do that. Assuming that that does work that way. I know normally it goes top to bottom. But worst case I get 7 block off it as well, which is fine. Best case, it's dealing 46 damage.
I'm keeping this one.
We'll find out which it is. Yeah, that's good for now. So that's going to do 19 damage, 26 or less than that. It does more than that because she's at the front. Do that on that. No, shouldn't have done that. Done pump up first, then played a Sharra card, and then buffed it. I still could, I suppose. Sure all that was worth it in the end. Okay, Stand Behind Me. It does work. 46. So we're going to want to headbang first, so let's play that for free. Let's just play Headbang for free. Well, that goes up to 52, which seems pretty good. And then we can... Yeah, much as I'd like to play Mirror Image, could be okay. Dagger and Mountain Fist and dead. Okay, money, more heals, and a card. Master Struck. In 5 block, add 2 random cards from your discard pile to your hand. Warcry. Both heroes gain 2 power till the end of your turn, or Fire Breath. All enemies for 15 sounds good. And I will then also put that on it.
Nice one.
And we've got a spare slot for a ranged or a combo gem or something on it. Okay, where next? Now we've got another fight down there we could take. Let's pick these up. I get all the way down there though. Not very easily. Just do that. It's not bad. Could go out one more. It would be... Let's just do that then. Okay, more gold, another card. Ogre Cookie again, Blade Barrier, stand behind me. Want a regular stand behind me? Bit more block. Also helps with Mountain Fist. And Ogre Cookie is also always good. Let's take stand behind me. Let's grab that. What are we gonna do? Get 1, 2, 3 and reveal, or 1, 2, 3. That's not the best. So here is 3. Bad. Oh god. Getting very unlucky with the reveals tonight. Okay. 200 gold. What do we want for 200? Anything? Cyclone. No. Nothing. Let's just heal up one more time. Go and fight the elite that we will have to fight. Feral Kodama. Does this guy just keep attacking? I have a feeling that he does. He does, doesn't he? Eesh. So I probably should use Stand Behind Me then. Pump up, I guess. Give me a bit of block. As in the Stand Behind Me that does damage. Big attack every third turn. Yeah, I wish I could put Sharra in front. But I can't. Oh, that gives me an energy as well. Forgot about that. I can do much with it. Attack and block next turn. Oh, and vulnerable. Well, nothing I could do. It's not bad. Oh, God, they're all... Where's all Sharra's cards? God damn it. 6 block, 8 block, 8 block and attack. I mean, that makes sense. Oh, I can... No. Just cost 2. Expensive. I need to find a way to make that cheaper. Wow, Ogre Cookie. There's my Ogre Cookie as well. Okay. Well, we're alright. 20. There's my Ogre Cookie. Okay, well, let's just Ogre Cookie lunge. Might as well play that now. Play that. Play that. And hit him. Give me a big attack again. Wrong, Stand Behind Me. Her up to the front. Let's hit him. There it is. Dead. Okay, pile of gold, stack of pages, a brush. I'm now thoroughly confused about which which battles give brushes and which give inks, because I've played with Inksplorer like so many times now. Elites give the brushes, everybody else gives that. And Mirror Moonstone. Mirror Moonstone. Would put it on Ogre Cookie. Really feel like the best use of it. Probably just wait. It's good putting it on a 2-cost card. Yeah. Yeah. Well, hang on. Okay. I guess I only find a good place to use this brush. I can maybe find a Faerie well. Be the best. 10. Take that. Nothing. What's going on? Have all the Faerie wells been purged from the land? Okay, well, let's take a heal. Let's go fight the other elite.
That tickles.
Voice of Hunger. Right. So, when they die, he skips his turn. Oh god. Oh, which makes Fire Breath useless. I don't want to kill them all at the beginning. I really don't want to kill them all at the beginning. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, bummer. Get the Outlaw up, I guess. Yeah. No upside to playing that. Okay. Stand behind me. Really want to stand behind me on the big dude. Oh, no. Oh, this is where the stealth thing becomes a bit deadly. Shoot, we made a mistake. Because I can't hit him until these guys are dead. Oh dear. That makes this fight more challenging. Holy crap. Oh no. That is really not good. Okay, well, can we take... Not going to be able to take him out and still leave enough for Stand By Me. What's the best way to do this? If we bring Sharra to the front... Do that on him. We need 6 more damage on him. which you could do with a strike. No problem. But if we pump up first... Oh, we're not going to be able to get to place down behind me. Well, okay, so there's no way we can play it anyway. And, so we just want to kill the two front ones. Place stand behind me. We will have 8. If we play impact. No. God, come on, brain. 8 and 8 is 16, and 4 on him leaves him with 10. Pump it up. Dagger, headbang, strike, headbang, impact. Yeah, maybe. Pump it up. Just wondering if I could avoid putting any block up if I'm not going to need any, but it does help pump his attack, doesn't it? Pump it up. Dagger, headbang, strike, headbang, impact. Yeah, I think that works. Bummer, she's at the back. So if we dagger the front one, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, okay, I think that. God. Yeah, if we strike him for 8, leaves him with 6, so impact will kill him if we do it on the front one. I guess we'd like to do it on him if we can. Can we do that on him? God. Oh, brain. I think we can. Even if we play the other headbang, this will be up to 13, which won't kill him. So I think we have to... No, hang on. Strike him. Yeah, strike him. Headbang. 12 and 8. Yes, okay. Ah, but that sucks. I should have used the... I should have used the area of effect in the first round, and then we would have been... They'd have been dead, and we could have used that our big attack on him, this guy. Oh well. It is what it is. God, this is relatively terrible. I'm thinking whether do I get mirror image up and just let 36 damage come in. But it's not like she's got that great attacks. So probably not. Let's give me some extra energy. In 22, I do think I want her up at the front to spread the damage around a bit. So do that. Do that. Do that because we can, I guess. Okay, that's free. Why is that free? We Ogre cookied it, didn't we? Well, that's good at least. But while we're at the front, let's lunge, Ogre cookie, fire breath. 16 block. Okay, lunge. Dagger him. That does give me block equal to the damage dealt as well. Let's do that. And that. And then taking 11 damage at the moment. Well, we're gonna Ogre. Fire breath or greed shield? Coming up. Big attack. If I don't block that, that's another potion needed to recover the damage. I don't kill him. Stand behind me, kills him. So, we're good and there's nothing we can do to heal, so, yeah. We might have been alright there, maybe, anyway. Maybe I could have blocked the previous turn, but... Ugh, tough call, don't like elites. Okay, one more brush. Stack of pages and a treasure. Ruining's medallion. Whenever you play an ally, heal 2 life. Okay. Well, what's going on, Sharra?
Nice find.
She is our ally queen. Okay, we got 2 heals. Yay. I'm gonna use those right now.
Feels good, man.
And 1 brush left. I really think since I haven't found any Barrier wells. I should go and use that somewhere. Here might be alright as well. Can we get 10? Nope. Not there. Oh, God. Draft a card. Unstable Concoction. Gain 8 energy. Dissolve every card you play this turn. I don't know about that. Bravery. Ranged. Gain 7 block. Gain 2 courage. Yeah, the courage could help. Give a strike, charge, attack for 8. Both heroes gain 2 power until the end of your turn. Don't really have that many attacks. Like, Sharra's supposed to be my main DPS. I've got a mirror image, but actually I don't have many cards that gain the benefit of that. So maybe I should take Shimmer Strike. Yeah, let's take that. Heading for the boss. Do I want to heal up one more time? Or do I want to save that for the next chapter? Don't know. Let's get a look in the shop before I make that decision. 283. Is focus worth it? It could work with mirror image, at least it could once I get more Sharra cards. It gives me energy. No, I don't love it. First time the equipped hero takes damage each battle, draw a card and gain an energy. Even that. Ogre Cleaver, I can't afford. No, I'm going to save my money. Save my money and hope I survive. 73 health. Can we do it on 73 health? I think we can. Let's save that potion. Yes. Let's go. Krog. Alright then. Attacking for 12. It's tempting just to set up the allies. Well, I don't really want to be hit for 12. So, well, if I keep him at the front, actually, I'm being hit for 10. setup.
That was needed. Thank you.
Oh, I get extra energy anyway. Not enough for a block though. But I can hit him for 12. Two, I thought I gained 3. Okay, Krog's dinners. Alright. Stand behind me. Pump up. Okay, let's guard twice. Did my stream just drop? Oh, good. Message decided, chat room decided to do a thing. Okay. I think next time he boosts himself, so might be a good idea to do damage. Was that the last fight? Sorry. I think we're going to block this. We're going to do that. Wait, what gives me an extra energy? If I play a card that costs 2 or more. Okay, so when I play Stand Behind Me, oh, it's to the leading enemy. I can't put it on Krog. It's going to use up one of my Sharras, which is less than ideal. But if I do that, when I lunge, I'll get my second lunge will be on him. Or maybe I don't know. Let's just do this so we can do bang for free. So I'll get an extra. Okay, so I can block it if I play Stand Behind Me. No, why did I? Yeah, see, that was stupid, wasn't it? Because Stand Behind Me is going to kill the front enemy. Yeah, let's just not use Stand Behind Me. Dagger headbangs, lunge, mountain fist defend. After the lunge, also a headbang. Does the headbang? I guess if it didn't count, it stays on him anyway. So, yep. Oh, that didn't trigger. Interesting. I would have expected that to trigger and for her to attack again. Is it just she's got to attack the same enemy, I guess? Seems weird. Okay. Like that. And guard is the best we can do. No, because I didn't. Feel like I could have done better than that. Okay, he's going to eat his dinner, so let's try to stop him doing that. And fire breath, everybody. Okay. Let's Let's do that to move her to the front. And then we can do that twice. And then dagger. Attacking for 22. We have an Ogre Cookie and an averagely okay greed shield. Hang on. Slow down. Let's do that. Boost the damage of blade barrier and the block gained from it. If we swap that back, we'll be at 20 health, which seems alright, but I might as well use Ogre Cookie. So I might as well use it on, even though that retains. Yeah, because Greed Shield's going to be next to useless next go anyway. Should have done the dagger first. That's fine, we'll just hang on to it. Okay. Big attack. And pump up first. Dagger. Headbang. Dagger. Headbang. Big attack. 58 damage. There we go. That gives me an energy back. So let's do a lunge as well.
So be it.
Attack all enemies for 18. Can we kill Krog? Um, 18, 30. Would have one extra energy. Not unless I can do the pump up thing again. I don't think it's gonna help me enough. But let's see. Dagger him. Headbang. Fire breath. Yep. Will block his attack. Just. He's on 1 health. Let's send a message. Goodbye, Krog.
What kind of loot did we get?
Okay. A brush, some money. Pages, full heal, treasure. Laws of the Predator. While the equipped hero is leading, their attacks inflict 1 bleed. Mecha Turbine. Each turn, the first time you dissolve a card, gain an energy. Okay, that works with the daggers. Steam Engine. The first time you discard a card each turn, draw a card. I think Mecha Turbine. We're short on energy. We have a ready supply of daggers, so. Cards. Shard of Hunting. Attack the leading enemy for damage equal to your draw pile. Or shoot him up. Attack all enemies for 20. Whenever you defeat an elite or boss, this permanently gains +5 attack. Concentrate. Dissolve a card. Gain 2 energy. Dig. Gain 25 gold. Yeah, I don't love those cards. So let's take the Sharra hunting instead. Is there anything we want to put that on now? No, let's hang on to it. If we could get a card with 2 slots and some way of putting that card in our hand at the start of the battle, that would be good on that. That might be a bit of a reach. But yeah, we'll hold off for now. Okay, that was chapter 1.